Hi everyone, welcome to channel Bitball. Now this is actually gonna be something different. So what's this like? So this is gonna be kind of like a short one. This is not gonna stay on my TikTok. It's actually go to my YouTube channel, talk about all things Big Brother. So apparently, there has been no interviews with Rylie Jeffies. Now, I don't know why. Throughout the whole every season, there's always extra interviews with different people. You got Big Brother, Trishan, and the boy who comes back and interview them. You got other people. And you also have Trishan herself interviewed, that's how it says on a call over a computer and stuff like that. But there's also other people who do interviews with the Big Brother party. But this season, for Rylie, we have not seen no interviews, no extra interviews, no interviews in the Big Brother house when Julie and him was on the stage. And I think, now, apparently this has to do with production. There's a lot of stuff that's going on. I think that's wrong. I think what's happening is that Big Brother told him about all the stuff he did in the house, and they do not want him to be on social media, don't want him to be interviewed for anyone, don't want to do any interviews with Big Brother or with anyone away to Big Brother, because he knows and they know what the question's going to be about, and why do you do this with Catherine, all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. So to keep him safe and barely to make Big Brother good, he's not doing any interviews. Now apparently there's going to be some interviews. Apparently they don't want him to do interviews next week. I doubt that, but apparently that is right. Now, apparently because Big Brother has a lot of stuff and CBS has a lot of stuff to put out, and they don't have all the time to do interviews. I think that's wrong, but take it, whatever. But very interesting. I think the whole reason why is because what he did in the house was honestly, I don't really care. I honestly don't care, He didn't, did stuff to, hit Catherine or did anything to Catherine, whatever. But I think it's because what happened in that house, and what people have been saying all on social media and blah, 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 blah. They just say, hey, listen, we're not going to do any interviews with him. We're just going to let him stay in the hotel and let him do stuff back home, Because they know what the question's going to be about. It's not going to be about the game. It's not going to be how you play the game. What do you think will happen with the eviction? No, it's going to be about why do you do this with Catherine? Why do you do this with Catherine? So it has been everywhere. Apparently, TMC, who's honestly, I don't care about TMC at all. They're stupid. They contacted Rylie's mom, and Rylie's mom went to TMC and talked to TMC. I don't know what TMC and Big Brother can do. I'm sorry, but that's not CBS. TMC and Big Brother is two different things. And so there's that. I don't really care. TMC is stupid anyway. Sorry, people, but it's TMC getting people's celebrities' business, and it's just kind of stupid. And so yeah, so there's that, and I think Catherine's mom or someone from Catherine's family member have also reached out to CBS when he was in the house, saying, hey, he needs to be removed from the show. My daughter needs to be safe. And so I'm sorry, dude. Your daughter's going to be safe. There's cameras, there's production. But your daughter also have not went to dial him and say to production, hey, I want Rylie to be removed from the show. Your daughter is running this happen. So unless she actually go to the dial him at the time when he was in the house, production and Big Brother is not going to let him be expelled, from the game. I think that would be stupid to expel someone from the game. And for something that Catherine did not come to the dial and say, hey, Rylie's doing this to me. I want to basically, remove him from the show. But the thing is, saying what's about to season 20. Okay, season 20, JC did stuff to women in the house, multiple women in the house. Two of them, well, one of them was one was Haley, and it was his guy Tyler, and they both got sit down with production on Big Brother, and they did not say, I want JC to remove from the show. They let it try by because Haley was okay with it and Tyler was okay with it. But apparently a couple of weeks later, Tyler said to Casey, I don't want JC in my bed because he does stuff to me. And blah, 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 I don't really care. So, yeah, stuff like that, But if you're trying to vet or get someone out saying what this person is saying, rude. I think you need to go back to season 20 because in the live feeds I found something. Chat Matthews said something what he's supposed to not be said. Did they do anything? No. Because, no, they didn't. And it's not Big Brother's problem if the house desk is not going to production saying, hey, I want this person removed from the show because they're doing this and this and this. How does this know? Now, yes, they had cameras everywhere and they're just watching cameras. But here's the thing. Unless that person goes to the dining room, Catherine goes to the dining room, Big Brother is not to expect to eliminate from someone. Now, do I think Big Brother know what's happening? Yes. I actually think they do. Do I think Big Brother needs to remove him from the show at the time? No. Because he did not hit her, did anything like that, put her hands on her, nothing like that. He did not. He did not. People are saying, oh, how he hit, or something like this, or he talked to Catherine like that. Okay, this has, what's about to Jackson and Holly? Jackson from Big Brother 21. Jackson talked to Holly like trash. Did Holly do anything? No, she wrapped it off, and a couple minutes later, they're happy and back together, But it's stuff like that. We even saw it on the episode, on Big Brother 21 episode. Well, Jackson was saying stuff to Holly. Holly went into... I'm trying to think. Holly went into the lounge upstairs and she started crying and crying and crying. But does she ever go to the dining room and say, listen, I want... No. No. Absolutely not. So this is not Big Brother's problem. This is Catherine's and Rylee's problem. Because, first of all, Rylee did not do anything at all. Rylee did not do anything at all. But, Rylee did not. Catherine is the one who should have went to the dining room and say, listen, Rylee's doing this, and I want him to be removed from the show. I think they're probably remove him. But because she did not, nothing don't happen. Now, actually, I'm happy for Big Brother. I think Big Brother, remove him. Well, not when I'm having interviews. I think that's amazing because they're not going to ask questions. Oh, it's not to make Big Brother questions. Be, why do you do this to Rylee? Why do you do this? Why do you do this with Catherine? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, we don't. No, we don't. I don't care about that. So, protecting Rylie Jefferson is one Jefferson, Red Jefferson, Rylie Jefferson, died on because Jefferson. Anyway, sorry. But with protecting Rylie and protecting Big Brother and all that, that is the number one goal. Is make sure everyone's safe and everyone's fine. I don't know if there's any interviews with him. Who knows? Probably not. And honestly, I'm fine with that, Let's just move on from this. So, there's that. But thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye.